If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. That is a quote from this guy, Sun Tzu. And you may be asking, how does this quote relate to Khamzat versus Sean Strickland? Well, in this case, Sean Strickland 100% knows the enemy. In fact, he was former training partners with Khamzat Chimaev. So he probably knows exactly what his moves are and how he likes to fight. You know, and obviously it's a double leg takedown that he always goes for in chain wrestles, but it's different when you actually get to spar with the guy. I mean, that is a big one-up. And he also knows how to trash talk Khamzat and get in his mind mentally.
You are and will always be a f***ing.
The squid on my head represents intelligence in the multiple sides of fighting. You know, it's not just skill and power. That's only two sides. We're forgetting about the other sides, like the trash talk and mental side. The last time we saw Khamzat Chimaev have mental issues, it was against Gilbert Burns. He was scared to go to the grappling because of the jiu-jitsu threat, and that could bleed over with Khamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland. Khamzat could be all guns go-ho and completely gas out within the third or fourth round because he's trying to take Sean Strickland's fucking head off because he's mad at him for calling him a Chechenian. And it's not just the mental game that I think Sean Strickland has an advantage in. People are using MMA math to say, well, Dricus beat Sean Strickland twice, so Sean Strickland is automatically going to be an easier matchup for Khamzat. No, I'm sorry, that's just not how UFC works. So Strickland is a good defensive wrestler, and Dricus is a good offensive wrestler. Now, Dricus on the defense is horrendous. 34% takedown defense. 34% for Dricus right here. And then we got my boy Sean Strickland, 76%. 76% takedown defense. There's a difference. When Khamzat fought Dricus, there was almost no resistance. It was like he was able to get him down right away and just camp in half guard and camp at the back and get the body lock and easily take down Dricus every second all day in that fight. So of course Khamzat was able to withstand and conserve his energy if he was fighting a literal chicken on the ground. And listen guys, I'm not stupid. I know that Sean Strickland is going to get taken down in rounds 2, 1, and probably 3. But the thing is, can he do it in rounds 4 and 5? I mean, Sean Strickland is quite literally statistically twice as good at defending takedowns than Dricus is. And it's because Dricus is a big blob that's muscular and strong that can just defend and out-strengthening people, unlike Strickland. So Strickland relies on technique, so he's built up this crafty vet wrestling that not a lot of people have. I mean, 75%, that's close to Usman. That's close to Usman's. Dare I say that Strickland's defensive wrestling is similar to Usman's defensive wrestling. So there is real problems. And then when they go to the feet, Strickland's beating Imavov on the feet. You know what I mean? He's beating a prime Israel Adesanya off the Alex Pereira KO. It's just, he's worlds above Khamzat on the feet. And if he can somehow manage to find a way to get away from him in rounds 3, 4, and 5, maybe just 4 and 5, he can find a way to TKO him. Because we've seen Gilbert Burns knock Khamzat flat on his ass and have him face planting for the canvas. Especially when we just saw him finish Fluffy, who is a cardio grappler. So that was a great training camp to prepare for Khamzat. I think that I could see a way where Sean Strickland wins. Now don't get me wrong, I don't know if he can do that, I don't think he will, but I think that people are underrating him just a tad bit in this fight. Like always, make sure to like and subscribe and tell me if you like my takes or not, or if you think that Sean Strickland has no fucking chance and you think my squid hat is dumb as hell. I'll take hate watchers, bro. Subscribe to me if you just want to hate watch me. Bro, I'm just looking for subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can get this shit monetized. But see you guys later. Peace out, fellas.